So we got these Twitter awards. It's the same categories. We've got New Kid on the Block for MMA Twitter. We got Trendsetter, Mr. Big Shot, and Combat General. Now the Combat General one for Twitter is fun because I had to outsource today. I had to say, who's the biggest brain on MMA Twitter about the rest of the combat sports? Because I needed to fill in these brackets. And we got some great shout outs. I'm excited to give these people nominations because they really earned it through their big brainedness. But so we've got the New Kid on the Block, and first and foremost, we've got to give out a separate award because our lovely friend has just been nominated for New Kid on the Block. Polite Yoel has been nominated, but before we get to that, we're gonna give out a co-host of the Slick Diaz Awards award of the year, and that goes to none other than Polite Yoel. Everybody, Polite Yoel, could I bother you for an acceptance speech, and then maybe I'll tell you who wins it, but then you can announce it for the New Kid on the Block. It might be you. I haven't decided.
Sure. I'm very grateful to have won this award, even though I didn't really do anything yet.
No, you won it fair and square, bro.
You just randomly said host this shit with me and said okay. I'm not gonna deny that. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to have won something because I'm sure as hell not gonna win New Kid on the Block. So
hey, bro, it's all in my hands. I might just flip the whole script. Who knows?
Yeah, but if you did that, I couldn't take the award. Like I'd give it away to Booger or something. Like I could.
To be honest, it's a shoe-in. It's kind of a landslide. I'm sorry, Polite. You're not New Block as follows. Everybody give him a round of applause before the award. Woo! I hope you know I'm just joking and I'm not being mean.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Son. We've got I'm Anto MMA, who's definitely one of the new kids on the block. He's made a splash in the MMA Twitter community. I'm Anto MMA. Mm-hmm. And this one's just for me. This is a selfish nomination, but I mean, the guy has never missed in his life ever since he joined MMA Twitter. He's never missed. So a nominee for New Kid on the Block for MMA Twitter on the Slick Diaz Awards for 2020. A nomination goes to MMA Speed Racer 2008. My good friend JOS3 _343. Y'all may not know him. That's not about who you know. It's about who I feel deserves recognition. And I just threw that guy into MMA Twitter, and he swam. And he swam, guys. He next year, I could have nominated him for Trendsetter too, because the guy just doesn't miss. He builds these waves. But and then we've also got Booger Beard, one for a nomination for New Kid on the Block. And that's exactly who your winner is, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want to go ahead and announce that like you are reading it now, Mateo? Because I couldn't give the information to you, but I would like you to read it after I have for comedic effect.
Okay, so the winner of the New Kid on the Block award is extremely unexpectedly Booger Beard.
Woo! Booger Beard!
Didn't see that coming at all. Like, no, I never guessed it.
No, nobody sees the Booger Beard coming.
No, never has he been seen coming.
Oh man! All right, our next award is Trendsetter. So we got some familiar names in here.
Yes.
We got the one and only Ben Barson as a nomination.
That's my homie.
Yup. We got The Art of War 6.
That's my homie as well.
Bro, is it good?
Yeah, now it's good.
All right. We got Cuckaneer.
Mm-hmm. And
then we got XD Liam M for for Trendsetter. That's one of the Sugar Stan accounts, and I'll tell you, that kid puts out nothing but bangers. All these guys, they set trends in different ways for the MMA Twitter game. I'm gonna let Mateo decide this one. We got Ben Barson. We got the Art of War 6. We got
Don't do this to me.
And we got XD Liam M. You want me to decide it?
I'll do it.
All right. Straight up, yo, I don't know what he's about to say, y'all. So
I'm gonna break the nominations down. Listen.
Bet.
I'm gonna start with Ben Barson. Listen, I'm gonna be biased. Haroon is my homie. I love him. I love him to bits. And I feel like talking to him and being around him made me funnier. And
facts.
I don't know how, but it just works like that. Like his sense of humor, it got inside of me. So yeah, and then we have Cockanier. I'm gonna be honest here. The only reason why I use cat emojis is because of Cockanier. He was one of the first accounts I followed on MMA Twitter, I think. And then we have Art of War. He's also one of the first accounts I've ever followed.
He's an OG, like for everybody. I feel like he's an OG.
Yeah, like he's such a nice guy, and like it's gonna break my heart to choose one of these. And then we have Liam. Liam,
a savage.
Yeah, he has no chill, like none. But like he's funny on the TL, but once you get in a Discord call with him, it's over. Like he's
True.
Extremely funny. But man, I can't do this. But you
gotta decide. You already said you would. I'll give you the drum roll. Hold on. Mateo's got to decide, y'all. This is the reemergence of Slick the Villain.
It's gotta be Haroon Ben Barson.
Yo!
Gotta be him.
Yo!
I'm sorry to everyone else, but it's gotta be him for me.
Haroon Rogers, Ben Barson, come get your award for Trendsetter of a Slick Diaz Award 2020. Baby, you made it. Baby, we done it. So now we got Mr. Big Shot for MMA Twitter. Now, this is a fun one because we've had a huge year for MMA Twitter just in general, right? So we've got the likes of Funkmacker, who is a definitive perpetual nod for Mr. Big Shot because everyone knows and loves our boy Moose.
Yep.
Funkmacker himself, Funky Scouser, if you will, in it. Then we've got Boogerbeard 1 with another nomination, that selfish prick. We got Boogerbeard 1 with a nomination for Mr. Big Shot on MMA Twitter. Unbelievable. The fucking audacity on that guy. And then we got Dr. Octagon, who's a Mr. Big Shot in real life, and he shows us what it's like to be a big shot on MMA Twitter. So I had to throw him in there. Hire me, boss. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the call up any day, bro. I'm waiting for that call up, Dr. Ock. So, and then we got Mac Malley MMA, right? Of course, a staple of anybody's MMA Twitter thread or a TL, newsfeed, whatever. It's not even in existence without Mac Malley in it. So, what would you say about these nominees, my friend?
Well, they all live up to the title of Mr. Big Shot.
Right? This is the hardest one to decide.
Mac Malley is the first person that I knew from like way back from my first stint on MMA Twitter. That was like, I think end of 2019 or something like that, beginning 2020. So he's one of the only person I knew before like getting sucked into MMA Twitter. So I think he definitely deserved it.
I agree. He's definitely he's got to be the front runner, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, for real. But I'm not gonna decide this one. You do it this time.
Of the Slick Diaz Award for 2020 MMA Twitter, Mr. Big Shot. Gotta be Mac Malley MMA. I mean, he's on MMA on point. I mean, he's a staple of what it means to be on MMA Twitter. Yeah. So for the inaugural Slick Diaz Award from Mr. Big Shot on Twitter, gotta go to Mac Malley. All the runners-up deserve medals and trophies, though. Y'all had great years, even though Funk only tweeted like 4 months out of the year. Still a legend. All right, before we get to the last one, the Combat General for MMA Twitter, I've got another little side award that I'd like to give out. So there's some NMFs on MMA Twitter, right? Some nice motherfuckers. But I've personally hand-selected 2 fellas to hold the Slick Diaz Nice Motherfucker 2020 MMA belt, or whatever it is. It's Bruise and Papa Paulo. Yeah. Those two, Bruise and Papa Paulo, yes, those two motherfuckers are sweethearts beyond compare, and I love them with all my heart, and I couldn't do an award show without giving each of them an award, so they're going to share it and live together and make hot cocoa and cuddle and watch nice movies about being nice.
Yes.
Yeah. How about here? The show has been all about me. It's the Slick Diaz show. But I got a co-host, and I respect his opinions and thoughts on this so-called MMA game. So what I'd like, I'm putting you on the spot here again, and it's even worse this time. It's even worse.
Oh, no.
All right. I'm going to ask you to come up with an award for MMA Twitter right now and give it out. You don't even have to give up 4 nominations, though.
What? Okay, let me think.
You got to make up an award. It could be the Mateo Award, or I don't know. You got to make something up. This is the nature of this show, guys. It's not formal. It's not a democracy. I make the rules, okay?
The Horny Post.
Yeah!
The Horny Post Award. Now, I've been guilty of horny posting myself, but there are people that are way worse out there. And I think the one person that deserves it the most is Darren Deza, the man. Always horny.
Darren Deza, the man, walking out with the impromptu award without even a nomination. The horniest motherfucker on MMA Twitter.
He's the only one who has the right to that title of the horniest poster.
That's gorgeous, bro. That's beautiful. Thank you for rolling with it. You could have been like, "Oh no, man, shut it off." I appreciate that.
I got to go with the flow.
Exactly. That's what this is all about. It's super casual. That's what I'm saying. It's just for fun. It's for the boys, you know. Yeah. So, our final award of the evening. It doesn't feel like it should be the final award, but it is. Maybe next year I'll have 16 awards to give out, but for now it's like however many I've given out plus this one. So 8 or maybe 12 or something. I don't know. But in the future there may be more, but for the final award of the evening, for the annual inaugural Slick Diaz Awards for MMA Twitter, hosted by yours truly, Slick Diaz, and his biological son, Polite Yoel. I had him when I was like 5, y'all. Like, for real. I mean, look at it. Look at us. It's crazy. But if you were wearing a backwards hat and no glasses, it'd really sell it. But, I mean, alas, this kid's much more formal than me. I mean, look at him. He wore a suit to a Slick Diaz podcast. I mean, this kid's the truth.
I'm wearing a suit and sweatpants. Like, it doesn't get better than that.
That's my whole mood, always. So, like I said, I appreciate you coming on here and doing this with me. We got one more award to give out. You ready?
Yeah.
So, we've got the combat general for MMA Twitter. Now, we've got 2 nominations that were by the people and for the people, because I am a man of limited combat sports knowledge, so I outsource to my followers. Who knows the most about fucking all the combat sports? Because I feel like whoever y'all say they should get nods for combat general, because that's what the award's about being multifaceted, not just MMA. Yeah. So the 2 that people shouted from the rooftops for were Marshall Mind, one, which I thought it was funny because he runs like a very successful YouTube and stuff. But Marshall Mind, one, you got a nomination for the Slick Diaz Awards for Combat General of MMA Twitter. So if you happen to see this, love your page and keep on trucking. You know.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
Marshall Mind, I know you've interacted with Wonderboy Stephen Wonderboy Thompson before. If you see this, tell him to collab with me, please.
Hell yeah,
please. Okay, sorry.
We got to get Wonderboy on to do a McRib review with Polite Yoel.
Like, he can review the actual McRib since he's in America.
Or he can review your review while reviewing a McRib.
Bro, that would break the internet.
That'd be fire, bro. So, we got Marshall Mind, one, with walking away with a nomination. I mean, just that is an accolade in and of itself. You got a nomination for an SDA.
Yes.
I mean, geez. Next, we've got Grabaka Hitman, who is apparently the people's champion for around the clock, across the bases combat sports knowledge. Grabaka Hitman, I was following you, but now I'm made aware of your true glory. That is, you are a combat general of MMA Twitter. So here's your nomination and here's a salute, sir. Or, internet person. That was goofy, excuse me. But Grabaka Hitman, great job with your page. We've got Smesh Jitsu Only, who's constantly, honestly could walk with like the NMF, could walk with plenty of awards. But for combat,
you know what he's walking away with?
What?
With my heart. I love that. I love that guy.
Yeah, Smesh Jitsu, I mean, he always seems super knowledgeable. Anytime I have a question about it, like, it feels like he pops up and answers, or I just see him saying some super smart shit on the TL all the time. So we got Smesh Jitsu Only with a nomination as well. And then the final nominee, which is Slick Diaz's winner, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. And like I said, this is not a democracy. This is a biased, what is it? What would this be? A fiefdom? I don't even know.
A dictatorship.
Yeah, this is a dictatorship. And the combat general of MMA Twitter for the Slick Diaz 2020 annual inaugural MMA Twitter Awards is Eddie Pennybets, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Pennybets walking away with the award. And I just chucked my notebook. Let me tell you why. Look, the guy is so underappreciated. He comes with animations. He made himself a cartoon. Dude bets on fucking Russian horse hockey and whatever. Like, not only across the combat sports, but just across sports in general. Guy knows what's up, and he's more of a gambling page than a combat sports page. But that's to his credit, because he knows exactly what he wants to do, and he's infiltrated our fucking community. So, I mean, everybody, you got to go follow E Pennybets or Eddie Pennybets. He's one of my co-hosts. I can't act like I wasn't going to pick Eddie Pennybets. I'm sorry, everybody else who was nominated. You run great pages. It's why you were nominated. But to be honest, like, this isn't fair, and it's not a game. Eddie Pennybets is the combat general of the inaugural Slick Diaz Awards. How do you feel about that, Mateo?
I feel like Smesh should have won it.
Listen, hey, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm biased. Smesh Jitsu is my role model on MMA Twitter. Listen, ever since the beginning, since I joined, he was one of the first people I followed, and he like I said I wanted to be like that guy. He tweeted whatever he wanted. He inspired me just to be myself on this platform. He taught me to stay out of drama and just mind my own business and not get involved in any stupid childish shit. And I love him for it. He instilled great principles in me, and I can't thank him enough for that. And I think he deserves this award. That's it.
Well, I would say that maybe I'm not going to make up another award because that would be pity, but I was about to do it, not even out of pity, out of respect, because I love Smash Jitsu. I think that maybe next year we have an award maybe along the lines of like positive profile influence, or like someone who like reins people in and like introduces people to like the
Frozen again. Hold on, it's about to be good, I think. Give it another second. I can hear you, but your screen is still frozen. Hold on.
Oh no!
Give it 5 more seconds. Start waving your arms again like that. That worked the last time.
Yo!
Hello? Yes, there you are. There's the handsome devil.
Oh no, bro!
What? Bro, you're frozen again. What's up with your connection, man? Take another sip of my water. You like deleted? I was about to cry.
Bro, we ran into some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, but we were just talking, we were closing out the Slick Diaz Awards, talking about potential awards for the future inspired by outstanding individuals in the MMA community, like our buddy Polite Yoel's role model, Smash Jitsu only. Lots of amazing characters on MMA Twitter and MMA Instagram has surfaced this year, guys. Here's to another year of wonderful MMA memeing to come in 2021. Thank you for joining me, Mateo. It's been a real pleasure having you. I'd like to have you on the podcast regularly, man. It was a blast to have you on.
Yeah. In the beginning, I was a bit nervous, but I just went with it, and I had a blast, man. Like, the pleasure was mine.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm happy that you enjoyed it. I sometimes I talk too much. I make people nervous. Like, so I just appreciate you rolling with the punches.
Nah, bro. That's what I do. I roll with the punches.
Hell yeah. Do you want to sign us off of the Slick Diaz Awards for 2020?
Thank you, motherfuckers, for watching. I hope you have a great New Year. Stay inside. Stay inside. Wear your masks, and don't drink too much. Or I'm not gonna lecture you on alcohol use, but do whatever you want. Just stay safe and stay healthy. That's all I'm gonna say. Thanks.
Stay safe. Stay healthy. From Polite Yoel. Stay safely.
Stay sexy.
Stay sexy. I misheard you. Yeah, guys. Salute. Everybody who won some awards, make sure to go pick them up at your mailbox. I'll be mailing out these. I'm not gonna mail you shit. Get out of my face.